All right, we're gonna build a contraption of sorts out of this crutch, an old crutch. I'm going to make what they call a trail jack or a jack stand, trail jack stand for a motorcycle. This is a not uncommon homemade version that works pretty decently. And I happen to have this old crutch around and I love reusing material. So to do it, we got a couple rivets on this thing. I'm gonna go ahead and grind those right off of there. I'm looking for this center tube here. That's what we want. All right, so now we've just got these two components, which is all we should need to complete our task here. I do think this has to be modified to some degree. This thing is like 12 inches. I think we could shorten this one and shorten this one. But yeah, to sort out how short I need this to be, I'm gonna come over here to the bike and take some measurements. Let's see, ooh, that thing is 14 inches to the bottom of that pan. So that trail jack helps you change out the tires on the side of the road or lube the chain. Yeah, this one's almost 16 inches here to the back of that. All right, so I want it to be as compact as possible, so I want to shorten it a little bit. And I think I've worked out. I take like 3 1/4 inches off the end there and about 2 inches off the end there. I could shorten it down so when it's fully compacted, it'll be under 12 inches. So let's do that. All right, now should be able to fit these back together. It'll be shorter now. Let's see, we're at about 11 1/4 there, so that's pretty good. But then I can still snap this thing all the way out to like 18 1/2 inches there. So that's pretty good. That's pretty ideal. That should be exactly what we're looking for that bike at least. Other bikes, it might not be as great. Then I'm gonna try and put this hole back on there so we can put this neat little tidbit on the end. So that hole is all right, let's see if that worked. I've got my little holes drilled on either side there, and this just has like some little nubs that stick in the side there, but having this on the bottom will help prevent this thing from jamming through the rubber on the bottom here, this metal. So a nice little feature to have if we can afford to retain it here. I think we've done it. All right, and then this can go back on the bottom. There it is, it's compacted down. I've seen other people put another one of these on the end here. I've also seen people put a little rod on the side here, a little screw or bolt that you can then use that to set things on the bolt like so. I think you should be able to use it just like this too, with just you got the little plastic top on the end there and a rubber top on this end. Let's try it out. Okay, I'm a little sketched out by tipping the bike over, but there's like a little divot in the bottom of the swing arm that this fits into pretty nicely, and it gives me just enough room to get that wheel off the ground. All right, so let's try the front here. All right, it technically works. I'm not sure that I'm super comfortable with it. I mean, it does seem sketchy, but I mean, you're only using it in emergencies, so it's definitely an affordable option. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put this to use because I need to actually clean and lube the chain over there, so let's do that.